Hi, today we're going to talk about the Taiga's biome, and we are going to start with a brief introduction. To begin with, Taiga, which is also called boreal forest, is a cold and freezing biome that has the meaning of coniferous forest in Russia. It is the largest biome of all. It actually crosses through the northern part of Europe and Asia. There are only two main seasons in the biome of Taiga: summer and winter.
The characteristics in the taiga biome. First, the location. The taiga biome is located most in the North countries and Alaska. Some countries include Canada, Russia, and some other European countries. It is located above the Tropic of Cancer between north latitude of 50 and 70. The climate. Taiga biome is situated close to the Arctic Circle, which is the next major latitude above the Tropic of Cancer. The areas around the latitude are freezing cold. Moreover, there are cold winds that blow to the cold Arctic air into the biome, making it extremely cold through most of the year. This climate is called the subarctic climate. The precipitation. Precipitation in this biome takes place in both winter and summer. During winter it falls as snow, while in summer it falls as rain. The average annual precipitation is between 38 to 85 centimeters. Most precipitations comes in the summer month. Summer are rainy and humid since the evaporation rate are low. The temperature. The temperature biome is known by a lot of cold through most of the year. There are two major seasons, that is, winter and summer. The summers are short, about 50 to 100 days per year. Winter has temperatures as low as minus 54 degrees and high as minus 1 degrees. As a result, during winter there is a lot of snow falling and the land is frozen with ice. Summer has temperatures between minus 7 degrees and 20 degrees. Most of this ice is melted, which is essential for plants' life. Also, during these limited days, there are clear skies and no frost in the biome. The warm temperatures reduce snowfall and have rain, which helps plants' life as well as animals' life.
Now I will continue by talking about the plants that we can find in Taiga's biome. I will start with the coniferous trees. To begin with, the wintry climate of the taiga makes it less diverse in plant life than many other biomes. The predominant taiga biome plants are conifers, trees that have adapted to the cold and have needles instead of leaves. In fact, the spruce, pine, fir, and larch are the most common plant species in the taiga. These trees, with the exception of the larch, are evergreen, meaning they do not shed their leaves in the winter. This allows conifers to avoid wasting energy by regrowing leaves in the spring. In addition, conifers have a cone-like shape that keeps them from collecting heavy snow. On the other hand, I will continue talking about shrubs, mosses, lichens, and carnivorous plants and its adaptation. When needles from conifers fall on the forest floor, they decay and produce highly acidic soil. This soil makes it difficult for many taiga biome plants to thrive or grow prosperously. However, there are several types of plants in the taiga that make a successful go of it. A few shrubs, such as the blueberry and deciduous trees, can be found in warmer and wetter parts of the taiga. Moreover, some plants are carnivorous. They eat insects in order to make up for the nutrients lacking in the soil. However, mosses, fungi, and lichens are more common than flowers and undergrowth in heavily forested areas. A distinctive feature of the flora of taiga is the abundance and diversity of mosses. About 1/3 of the ground cover under taiga is dominated by moss. Much of the ground cover in older coniferous stands is moss, which grows on rocks, on tree trunks, and in the pits formed by upturned trees. Extensive peaty wetlands in the boreal region are often thick accumulations of dead sphagnum, other mosses, and plants. A living moss layer continually grows at the surface. Finally, lichens constitute a significant part of the ground cover in the lichen woodland or sparse taiga. Lichens are also generally well distributed on tree trunks and especially in the canopy of older conifers throughout the taiga. Because lichens and mosses are dispersed by airborne spores that can travel long distances, many species of both groups are found across the entire circumpolar taiga. Animals in taiga. There is a limit to the number of animals that can survive in this biome due to the cold temperatures and climate variations. Frequently, taiga mammals have white fur or a white winter coat in order to not feel cold and stay warm in this snowy environment. Many smaller mammals, such as snowshoe hares, otters, and more, can be found in the biome, which provide an excellent food source for predatory birds. Also, there are large predatory mammals, such as bear, wolves, etc. However, during the summer months, large population of mosquitoes and other insects provide food for species such as flycatchers, woodpeckers, and even more. In addition, a few large herbivorous animals, for example moose, deer, etc., inhabit the region. Herbivorous animals either eat smaller plants life, such as shrubs or the seeds from trees. Well, here we can see a pyramid of the biome showing its successive trophic level, which demonstrates a reduced amount of mass. It's a net. It goes from the primary producer with 100% of energy to the primary consumer, which are the herbivores, lowering the energy, then to the secondary consumer, the small predators, and then finally to the tertiary consumers, which are the big predators and the ones with the least energy left.
The threats in the taiga biome. First, deforestation. One of the main environmental issues in the taiga is deforestation, or cutting down trees. This is all caused by humans. Unfortunately, many of the products they use every day need a lot of wood. Much of this wood is used for their homes and also for paper products. All originate from the trees in the taiga. Also, another threat is the acid rain. Acid rain is created because of the pollution. Also, this is caused by humans. Acid rain does not usually kill their trees, but instead, it is more likely to weaken their trees by damaging their leaves, limiting their nutrients available to them, or giving toxic substances, and they will slowly release from the soil. Taiga have a lot of trees, and because of acid rain, a lot of it are killed.
Insects are also a big threat. Some insects cause forest destruction, such as the spruce bark beetle. Masses of this beetle dig holes into the bark of trees and lay eggs, causing dead trees. Infestation from this insect can kill off an entire forest of trees and can even possibly lead to killing thousands of hectares in the taiga. Also, there is another insect called the mountain pine beetle, which can destroy millions of trees. Developed in pines, these insects' pests cause heavy damage during outbreaks. Also, there are more species to mention, such as large sawflies, the aspen leaf miner, and etc.